You are now listening to the Snake Pit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. I'm Rattlesnake Roy. You guys all know that. A little bit different today. I am going to be doing a solo one for a few reasons. A few things to talk about. A few things to go over. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated here. I'll lean back on this chair. If you notice, I have two cameras, so I'm pointing at camera 2 and that's camera 1. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna let's just jump right into it. I'm trying to get to my notes so I can write some shit down. Yeah, hello. I'm just trying to see if I'm getting. Anyways, my bad. I'll cut that little part out. Yeah, it's just me today. I'm all over the place. My bad, guys. I am trying to. I thought I had like a note app to write down. Fuck it. We'll just go off the dome. Yeah, I just want to say this is episode 52. You know, I'm gonna see how long I can do this by myself. I kind of have a time limit in my head, but we'll just go from there. I did do an episode with Val Escobar, good friend. Thank you for coming on. Really mean it. But just a couple things fucked up. Mainly, I forgot to turn on the mic on the camera. So my main camera. So that's that. And then the angle was just wrong. I'm trying to figure out the angles, and I'm trying to figure out how to edit two different cameras. So I'm going to use this one. This is the one I'm going to try and do by myself. And here we are. So July 1st, ladies and gentlemen, 2020. We've made it 6 months. 6 fucking months, man. And it's kind of a shame that episode I did with Val is I just seen a funny picture on Twitter. That the one I did with Val isn't going to be able to be heard because we talked about a lot of crazy shit, but we talked about a lot of shit that needed to be said or that I wanted you guys to hear. And one of it was like how no matter your point in life right now, we're all feeling this corona, whether it's extreme or some way. I mentioned it to Chase that how like work picked up since March because lawns and all that's when you start mowing. So I've been blessed that way, but I felt it other ways, and I don't really want to get into that this one. A little bit we will, but that's what me and Val were talking about, man. I should have wrote shit down, but we're just gonna go over here. Yeah, so the way I see it, though, you've made it this far. Hopefully, these next few months, hopefully we've reached the peak, of shittiness, and then it's just gonna go better from here. Look at me, guys. I'm doing this sober, 100% sober. So I'm pretty proud about that. Pretty excited to try this out. I really don't know how long I can talk to myself for, guys. I really don't, and I really don't know how long I can do this, or no, not how long, how smooth I can make this. But we just need to get down to basics, man. Got a few things to talk about. I already mentioned why it's just me. 52 Episode 52 was supposed to be with Val the first time we added a second camera. And it didn't work out. So I'm learning with that. I'm going to see if I can make it look cool. This one, whatever. I've mentioned it before. Fucking my mixer, hopefully. Yeah, I should go check out my Instagram video. I thought it was pretty funny. my mixer is supposed to be here this month, so whenever I get the mixer, I think things will go a lot smoother. Right now I'm recording on my phone, the audio on my phone, and I'm gonna try to sync it up with these videos. This isn't a fucking know-how tutorial. I'm just letting you know why we got everything here set up the way it is. I don't know, guys. We got a long way to go, but me and Val touched on that again, man. Just about how far I've been gone since March, and when I did one with her in March, just off my phone, and here we are, 4 months later. You know, this isn't the best, but it's way better than it was in March. You know, so that makes me excited for the future, and who knows where I'll be in October when it marks a year since I've done this. I will say also to everybody who's been on, I really appreciate you who's come here to this garage. You guys are legit, whatever, fans, friends, stupid, I don't know, dumb for wanting to come on. I did not mean to click on this. Because it's hot as fuck in here. That's what my point was. It's hot as fuck in this garage. But tomorrow I will go get a... the problem with having the fan is it's loud. So tomorrow I'm going to go to Walmart and buy the #1 rated... That fan's on. That's what I just fucking realized. I need to... Yeah, I'm going to go to Walmart tomorrow, and tomorrow is the 2nd. So I don't know. Hopefully this will be uploaded Wednesday night, the 1st, but tomorrow I'm going to go get the #1 rated... What's the word? Noiseless fan that YouTube directed me for a relatively cheap price. Not my mom's fucking vacuuming, really. The price you pay for staying at home and wanting basically a free place to live, you know? Can't complain, it's not my house. I don't like complaining anyways. Plus, sorry for the noise. Sorry for this, just the quietness if you're listening. I'm trying to think what to say. The direction I want to go. I guess I did just pick my nose. Oh, yeah. So I'm getting a new fan because I'm gonna try to pile on. I'm gonna try and pile on guests Thursday, Friday, not Saturday, July 4th, best day of the year. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday so that would be where I have 2 scheduled, Thursday and Friday. I'm sure I can get one, at least one Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, at least one. So I want to do at least 3, at the most 5 before Tuesday. By Tuesday, because I'm going out of town to Colorado on a much needed vacation. I know what you're thinking, like, what? Pandemic, vacation, all that. Going in the mountains, getting away from everybody. I'm not going to be in any place. I haven't even been going out, so fuck y'all. I've stayed away from the bars. This would be my 4th week, staying away from the bars. You know, when everything, and I'm not perfect, I was out, but luckily, I don't know if I have corona. I haven't had any symptoms. I've been around a lot of people who've had it. My stepdad had a test for it, and he tested negative, so, you know. So hopefully we can stay healthy. And like they told him, that my mom mentioned how in Colorado, because we're going with my mom, how she mentioned how they closed bars down in Colorado, which is cool with me because I don't really want to go to a bar. I mean, I wouldn't mind going out to eat and drinking a beer, but I'm getting away from everything. It's going to be a good mental break, man. I need that. We'll get into that too. Just the mental health. So I'm going to get away from everything. As soon as I leave this house, I think I'm going to delete my Twitter and my Instagram and my Snapchat just to stay away from it. Just to clear my mind. Until I post, because I'm going to... So I'll be there Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be there 4 nights. So hopefully each night, like each day, I can edit a video and post one for you guys while I'm away. Just a little something because I'm not gonna leave you guys completely in the dirt. So hopefully, as all goes as planned, I will have a guest tomorrow. I'm excited for the little guy. The little guy. I don't know why I said that. I'm excited for the dude. He's a cool guy. He's been on the podcast before, but it was with the group, so you can do your research if you're excited. Hopefully that goes through. I'm doing one with T. Kelly Friday. I'm scratching my nuts right now just in case y'all wonder what I'm doing. They itch. I'm doing one with T. Kelly Friday. We'll make that one the July 4th special because he's the most American guy we know, right? So, yeah, T. Kelly. That one's going to be fun. If you guys know who Hectic Media is, I'm supposed to get in contact with them tomorrow about their schedule. So, hopefully we can do one before I leave so I can put that one up. So, that would be 3. Well, you know what? I guess this one's 4. So we'll just need one more. So we'll just do one more. Man, my Instagram is fucking up, man. It's pissing me off what it's saying. So yeah, that's my outlook and my plan. I like to have shit planned. My thoughts of the next few weeks ahead. Hopefully when I get back into town, my premiere. Not my premiere. My mixer will be in town, so then we'll be really doing it. And then if you guys would like and subscribe and fucking subscribe to my Patreon and support, I'll get another fucking camera. I have 3. That's coming up. I want more cameras. I think, like I said, from what I've learned from YouTube about this mixer that I'm getting, it's state of the art. Audio will be supreme, so we'll knock that one out. We still got to get better quality cameras, better angles, better editing on that front. So that's what I plan on doing with that. I plan on making a new intro, better sounding intro, and I've just got new apps for Adobe, so I'm gonna try and animate an intro myself. Fuck around with that. The new apps that I got has also helped me design logos for a shirt to sell to you guys. Man, the more I say it, the more excited I get, the more you guys know. It might take me a fucking 6 months, but I do what I say, I do it. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get better lighting. That's number 1. Number 2 priority behind when the mixer gets here. Also along with that is another mic. We can rock with 2 cameras, but another mic. So I can have 3 people on here. Still looking for a producer, an editor, a guy who wants to be a member. I need a Lee Syatt, ladies and gentlemen. I need a young Jamie. I do, I'm serious. Young Julian, I know you're a fan of the podcast, young sir. I don't know how big of a fan he is. You come learn how to do this shit, and we'll put you on, brother. Big shout out to Julian and Juan Verdeja and the other little brother. Juan's a good friend. I forgot to put the black and whiskey, man. If you guys want to go check out Bro Beer number 1, he really enjoyed that whiskey, and it fucked him up, man. He passed out right here, for about 6 hours. While we all just drank and partied. That was pretty fun. That was last week. But a big shout out to y'all, man. Y'all's family. Love y'all. Big shout outs to KJ, if you're listening. He is COVID free. He had COVID, went to the hospital. He got released last week. No, I think yesterday he said he was 100% COVID free. So that was some serious shit, and it's cool, and I'm glad he's home and he's safe, and I hope he continues to be healthy and continues to stay away from those ugly shit that are dangerous to him and everybody. So big shout out to him. I don't know what's going on with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. I just keep seeing that on my Twitter right now. That's what I'm on. Yes, sir. So big shout out to y'all. Thank you for everybody's listening. Who's been listening? We need more. Share, promote. Come on, guys. I need more subscribers. I really want 100 so I can get my own URL. I want a fucking million, but right now I want 100. That's more attainable. 100 and 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. So, give me 100, guys. I was gonna make this one a little short. Well, I don't know what else. It's just tough. Like, it's tough to. Been thinking about what I was gonna say all day, and then you just lose it. Unless you guys have that power. I don't. I got a new fit thing from Volkswagen. Shout out to y'all. Decided to try this out at work tomorrow because it tells you how many steps you took and how many miles you walked, and then pussy has kilometers. Pussy has a metric system. I'm American, baby. I don't use that shit. But speaking of America, it's July 4th. July 4th. I know some of y'all have y'all's opinions about this country right now, but I just wanted to say I saw somebody on Instagram, Cult of Madness. I don't know who it was. I can look at it right now. Actually, I pulled it up. Forgot. Let's see. Cult of Madness. Ernie Pepperoni. So on their story, it's not there no more. I screenshotted it, but my phone's busy. I'm using my phone right now. He put a snap on his story about how he was like, essentially I'm paraphrasing, it was like, you hear a lot about privilege in America, white privilege, whatever, privilege. He was like, yeah, it's a privilege to be born in America. And he, I think it was in reference to Yemen, if you know what's going on over there, or even the Middle East, or Mexico. Our fucking neighbors to the south literally drive to Mexico tonight, or the Middle East, or Asia, fucking North Korea, like I say, Well, it's a privilege to live in America. That was one of the things about Val, her thing about being an immigrant that I wish you guys could have heard, that I really enjoyed. She was like, I love American law. I love being here. It's being here. That's a privilege. Fuck what you mean about being, privileged, about white privilege, or about living a privileged life. I live a privileged life because I was born here, brother. Specifically Texas. I love that. It's a fucking, I don't want to get into it, but it's a fucking privilege to be. And he even said in the screenshot, I was like, it's a privilege to have a phone. It's a privilege to wake up. Think about that, man. You fucking motherfuckers talking about capitalism and socialism and communism and motherfucker. Be glad you have an iPhone, bruh. Can people just not be happy and not be thankful they're alive, they're American, or they're on American soil, even if they weren't born here? Shout out to Val. You're privileged to be here, bro. I'm guaranteed if you're listening, you're privileged. I don't know. I don't know who listens from other countries, but I'm pretty sure they're, if you have the privilege to listen to a podcast, you're privileged. You probably have an iPhone or a smartphone. And I just wanted to say that. You are a privileged person to be born in America. Be in America right now, too. It is a privilege. So fuck out of here with that. Yes, we have our problems. Obviously. The news likes to berate you with everything that's stupid. That's not stupid. That's just negative. That was just my little thing. You are privileged. I'm privileged, man. I fucking love my life. I wouldn't want to be born anywhere else right now. No disrespect to other countries, though. Once shit clears and I get a little loot, I would like to go to other countries, see what's it about. So I'm gonna talk about. Oh, that's not Dave. Oh, yes, not Dave. One of the last things I want to talk about is I don't know. I don't without saying names or specifics. I don't. This is in regard to mental health. And me and Val went into that too, and she even said some shit today that was like, well, you don't know. And again, with the pandemic, like everybody's dealing with it in their own way and getting dealt with. Like they're getting hit. Some harder than others, financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like everybody's getting their own form of it. You don't know the whole story of everybody's life, right? You don't know what's going on up here. You don't know what's going on up here for me. I try to give you guys my best ideas about it. Oh, isn't that Dave? But you don't know in time. You don't know what it's like in this brain. I don't know what it's like in your brain, and I don't. So like, what I'm saying is like, my thing is like, how can you? How, and I'm not judging. I'm not. To be frank, I don't give a fuck what you do, but I question it sometimes. Like, how can you be mean? How can you be negative towards people? Especially now. Nobody needs that. The guy at the top, you don't need it. The guy at the bottom don't need it. Definitely don't need it, right? I just don't understand. But that's not my point. My point is like, you gotta be, I think, I'm just a boy from Lubbock, Texas, 23. What do I know? But I think you should be more nice. I think you should reach out to your friends, to your family. Again, like, I'm all high-minded, no. And I've said it before, like, I want to be, you got to be the change you want to see in the world. I like that. And if you know me, I text my friends pictures of me. I'm silly with it. I send my friends snaps or texting pictures of me, and I ask them how their day's going. And Val did say, she was like, people were being a certain way towards her, and she was like, your snap really meant a big deal to her. Like, my snap to her meant a big deal to her. And I'm not saying, like, it doesn't, like, take, like, you to be, like, a hound on somebody, like, hey, how you, like, picking at them to make sure they're good. I think a simple text, hey, how's it going? I'm serious. Like, this is, like, for real. I try to do it. A simple snap, a simple call, a simple DM. I think I feel like what little platform I have is my due diligence right now to say that. Especially in these times. Be cool. What's the saying? Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's for real. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Karma, right? But this was in regards to something I'd heard about a death of a fellow. I didn't know this person, and I don't know the details, but I can understand from what I've gathered. Again, with the mental, you don't know people's state of mind. You don't know they're on edge, where they're at mentally, how mentally tough they are, how mentally unstable they are. You don't know that. And if you live life like a normal person who doesn't deal with that, Jesus Christ, I'm jealous of you. I deal with my own mental problems. You don't know about it. It fucking sucks. I tell you to wake up. And you know what? Mine's not that severe. It's not like debilitating. And again, I can relate to it because I know how you're feeling, bruh. Not at that level, but I think for people, a lot of people don't understand, like family too, man. What it's like to wake up and not have your brain fuck with you. I don't know what that's like. I wish I did. I would kill for that, to be cool. And there's ways. There's ways to fix that, right? Eat right. Don't drink caffeine and alcohol. Work out. My mental health has gotten a little bit better because I work out now, and I'm finding a routine has helped tremendously. A routine, like a schedule. Work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Take Mondays off. Do a podcast Monday. Take Tuesday off. Do a podcast Wednesday. Take Thursday off. Or even if I don't do that, I know I'm gonna take Tuesdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. 2 days a week, not do anything when I get home. Not work out, then do a podcast. I might edit a video and fuck around, but so I find routine is tremendously helpful with your mental health, man. That's a booger, man. And that I think I just thought about this with that quote I heard. It was like, we were born too late to explore Earth, but too early to explore space. And now this is the era of exploring your mind. And the mind's it's a wonderful thing, but it's also fragile and fucks you up, man. I think I've told Jordan that before. I don't know. This isn't a cry for help or nothing, but I could understand why somebody would want to end their own life. I can. If this got more severe for whatever reason, because life is hard, right? No matter what, life is hard. Life punches you and it fucks you and it deals its blows, and if you're not in the right set of mind, I can understand why you wouldn't want to deal with nothing else. You're like, fuck. I don't want to try to go there and relate, but I could think I can see those steps. This is why you would want to resort to taking your life. I really do. I think I could feel for that. And maybe it could happen to anybody. So, that's what I'm saying. Be cool. Just be cool, man. Why would you want to be ugly towards people? Especially now. Anytime but now. Shit times, man. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people's work life is like, if they're working or not. What their home life is like. Maybe they were working all the time because they didn't want to be home, and now they have to be. You don't know. So I just say, man, that's my little thing. Not to get dark or nothing, but I think I wanted to make it an effort to say it to my people who listen. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of this. Take care of this. Physically, mentally, spiritually, bruh. However you do it, you got to. Journal. Write a book. Play guitar, man. Find a hobby. These are the things that help me. Just letting you know. There's other ways. Yoga. Breathing exercises. I do this. Smell. Your senses. Alright, that's the table. Metal. I can hear my fingers snapping. My phone, glass, wall, wood. Things like that, man. That's when I'm in stressful situations. But when I'm at home, I also like to do things. Well, I can't do that right now. I like to go to the movies by myself. Challenge myself a little bit. Be tougher. But yeah, like I said, it's a hard time for everybody right now. We're all feeling with it, right? Dealing with it, right? But I'm gonna continue being the change that I want to see in the world, right? I'm gonna continue reaching out to my people who have me on Snap. So if you want to add me on Snap, it's Rattlesnake Roy. I'll ask you how your day is, even if you ignore me. At least you know I'm fucking thinking about you. I'm thinking about all of y'all right now, especially. Again, it's fucking nuts. If it means anything, man, just stand. Just keep on keeping on. One way or another, God, universe, whatever you believe, is going to pay you back for sticking with it in the long run, short run, whatever, I think. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to end on a bad note. We're going to keep on. We're going to keep on with the snake pit. Keep it going. Thanks to everybody who listens and subscribes, man. It's been fun. It's pretty exciting to me to do these things. I think about them at work, like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna have on? What am I gonna ask? How am I gonna set up? It's cool. So I think I'm going in the right path because I like this shit. I think about it. Even when I'm doing it, I'm thinking about the next move for it. But keep your head up. That's pretty easy for me to say, right? But reach out to your friends, bruh. Yeah, it's not a cry for help or nothing. I think I'm doing alright. I just want to be, if I'm doing alright, I want to be a beacon for other people to do alright, or be there for other people who aren't doing alright. So reach out, man. Hit me up. I'm here, man. Thank you guys, and this is episode 52 of the podcast. We'll talk to y'all later.